Hi Virgo, and welcome to your mid-October general reading. So what we'll do here is we'll pull just about 6 or 7 cards just to have a sort of update of what's going on for you. Your Lenormand card is the beautiful Swan card. So the Swan card is like the Two of Cups, so the Lover's card. This is an energy of connection, an energy of love. Venus is obviously in Virgo, as most of you know. So it's your month of connecting with your value systems, hopefully love. This one card in Lenormand is just such a beautiful card. It's very much about this coming together with another person. So if any of you are looking for love, if any of you are already in a relationship, I just hope that all your wishes come true, because why not, Virgo? You know, why not be happy? Why not have joy and love in our lives? So let me just pull a few cards. It's a very grey day in the UK today. I don't know how things are where you are, but it's grey and it's cold. So give me a few cards for Virgo to guide them through the rest of the month of October. Please make it clear. I laugh, the tarot is so often unclear. So the Hanging Man, it's what you want. The Three of Wands is the gift. So some sort of ship coming in. The challenge is the Nine of Pentacles, which is the Hermit card. Relationships, you've got the Ten of Cups showing up. So the Ten of Cups, all the tens represent completion of a cycle. So the Ace becomes a 2. I mean, they all have different meanings, but when you see an Ace or a 10, it's a beginning and a completion, and the Ten of Cups is a completion card in your relationships. It's also a card of a happy home, but it's the rainbow after the storm. I think most of us, Virgo, have been in a storm. Even the people that I work with, who are, the most sort of optimistic people, have had enough of 2020. We're in the last chapter of it, guys, okay? So the Ten of Cups is a lot of happiness. Can be around the home. This can be about relationship happiness, something coming into fruition that's maybe been going on for quite a while. So the Three of Wands is the gift, is your ships coming in, which is obviously showing up in your relationships. Seven of Cups and money and work. So there's a lot of confusion going on there. This is a Neptune card. So the trick to Neptune, I will clarify this for you, Virgo, don't worry. So Virgo has to integrate Pisces, and Pisces has to integrate Virgo. That's how you work with your planetary aspects. So the Hanged Man is Pisces, and the Pisces energy is very, very showing up in your money and your work. So there might be a little bit of confusion about the way forward. I'll find out more. Knight of Swords at a soul position. So this is very, very fast movement with the Three of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So there's news coming in, and I think it's more relationship focused with the Swans rather than around work and finances, which I will try and clarify. Outcome, Eight of Pentacles, and then you've got the Two of Cups again. I'm going to end in the Two of Cups because of the Lenormand made it really clear that it was about connection and relationships. Now, with the Two of Cups, this is soulmates of any types. Work colleagues are soulmates, our best friends, hopefully. Hopefully, are our soulmates. The Swan card tends to be more romantic love. So, and because of the Ten of Cups, I think there's a story of love going on. Now, what's interesting, even though you've got this very foggy Seven of Cups in your money and work, The Eight of Pentacles is not a card of... This is about working very hard, the Eight of Pentacles. It very often shows up, you know, when someone's trying to break through to a new level. So, you know, there's so many ways to live our lives, Virgo. So some people, you know, work a few hours and they study a few hours, you know, so we're always in a state of becoming, aren't we? And we can have times in our life when we feel really goddamn stuck, and then we make a little breakthrough and we start to carve a new path for ourselves. The Eight of Pentacles is about apprenticeship and craftsmanship, so becoming a master at something, which is what Virgo rules. It's about mastery, remember? The mastering craft, putting time in to becoming a great success at some sort of practical thing. I'm going to clarify, but already what you want is the Hanging Man. So either you want the Hanging Man to end. So obviously the Hanging Man is a state of being in suspended animation. Okay? It's a frustrating card if you want something to happen. But I think because the Three of Wands is the gift, which means there's news coming your way, and the Knight of Swords at a soul level is the fastest possible action knight card that brings news to you. So this is obviously your ships are coming in. I cannot help thinking this is about relationships, though. But I will clarify. The challenge is a Nine of Pentacles. So this is... I can't help feeling as a challenge that maybe some of you are finding it hard to have alone time, or some of you are having too much alone time, because the Nine of Pentacles is the Hermit card. It's about digestion of your experience. So, you know, so we step back, we reflect, and then we move forward again. That's what the Nine of Pentacles is. One of my favourite cards. But it is a challenge, and either because you're really busy or because there's still a lot of confusion around the finances and the work. Can I clarify why the Nine of Pentacles is the challenge? Yeah, it's with the Five of Pentacles. So there might be a little bit of... So the Five of Pentacles can be about being divided from someone. See the card? Two people separate from each other. I think that's going to be resolved this month. For some of you, it's just there's some financial insecurity and there's lack of clarity about the way forward. So let me clarify what's going on in money and work. What's going on for Virgo in their finances, please? Because this is a really foggy card, the Seven of Cups. It says Neptune. You know, Neptune in its shadow is fogginess, confusion. You know, it blurs everything. In astrology, it blurs things for a reason, by the way. It's just not this pointless punishment. And it's really about making new choices, because with the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Wands is about wanting an oppressive pattern to finish. So when we want an oppressive pattern to finish and we're a bit confused, a lot of you, I think, are maybe, it's going to be a really, 2021 especially, is a really big Aquarius year. And Aquarius is all about innovation. Innovation, starting new things, individuating, trying to bring something into the world which is uniquely you, okay? And I wonder if you, I mean, you are a bit confused about the way forward, but it looks like you want this oppressive cycle to be over. There's not a lot of clarity coming through regarding your money and work, apart from the outcome, because this is you putting your head down and really, really working at mastering something. I really love the Eight of Pentacles when it shows up in a reading, because it's very much the earth element, and the earth element is all about what do I value, what do I want to give my time to. I understand we all need to survive, Virgo. I swear to God, I understand. But we can be surviving and also trying to birth our desires, birth our own unique story into the world. And I think some of you, that's what's going on. Now, you probably don't even care and just want to know about your relationships. So tell me about the Ten of Cups. What's going on for Virgo in their relationships? Okay, so you got the Death card with that. Don't worry about the Death card. Could be a Scorpio energy. So the Death card is about leaving, shredding old skins. Okay. So this could be Ten of Cups with a Scorpio, or someone with quite strong Scorpio in their chart. Or this is a card of leaving something behind and moving forward to the Ten of Cups. So much more, it's almost like moving forward to a much more happier, content, joyful experience of your life. And by the looks of it, you're moving forward at a really, really high speed this month, the rest of the month. And it's quite interesting because I do read for a lot of Virgos, and I definitely know Virgos who are moving house. Yeah, so, and moving into a new community. So that's a way of reading these. But the confusion about work is about not wanting to be oppressed anymore. I think wanting, because the age of Aquarius is the age of individuation, where we all try and find our unique song and bring it forth into the world. And by the end of the month, you are working to master something. And then here's your Two of Cups again, which is about connection. It's about relationships. You know, it's about love. So some of you might be starting a brand new relationship. There's been a relationship on the sidelines for quite a long time by the looks of it. And this relationship that's been on the sidelines might be stepping forward and becoming much more a part of your life. So you're integrating it. Some of you are definitely leaving behind sort of old relationships and moving forward to ones that are more fulfilling, more joyful, more fulfilling, more expansive. And some of you might even be dealing with a Scorpio. The Two of Cups is with the Empress card. The Empress is a great love card, by the way, because this is about love you can see and touch and you can feel. It's the Taurus side of Virgo. So the Taurus side of Virgo is about, you know, it's about sensuality. It's the earth. So it's a relationship that you can see and you can touch and you can feel. Quite a lot of relationships can be very, very Neptune. So they never go off the ground. A lot of feelings that never go off the ground. The Empress is a relationship that you can see and you can touch and you can feel. So very, very much in your life. And then again, the Page of Cups is there, the Swans is there. Very, very clearly to do with love. And there's very, very clearly a story of being not very, very confused, but being foggy and confused around your finances, Virgo. Okay. I think that's a global energy. Okay. And I don't mean to negate what you're going through. What I'd love it if you could do is start to ask the questions. Just play around with it a little bit. If money wasn't an issue, what's the one thing that I'd bring into this world? Now, I'm not going to say that it's instantaneously going to make it happen, but it starts to open up your thinking, your gifts. It just starts to play with stuff. So it starts to play with creativity. We want you away from that Ten of Wands, which is quite often the Ten of Wands is just having to get by because of survival. We all have to do it, Virgo. But I want you to start to craft your beautiful mind in a way, and sometimes it's just asking those questions. What would you have me do? What is the best that I can bring forward into this world? And then start moving in that direction. Okay, Virgo, I'll be back for November's readings. So much love, guys. So much love. And thank you for being there for me. Lots of love. Bye.